Posted races. Yo, which one?
Okay, go join on the team. I think it's easier.
Okay, teams. All slow-mos.
Then there should be a session. It's probably only one.
The leader has just done a 219.17.
Alright, sessions. Okay. I can't join it. I'm not eligible yet.
Oh shit, that's true. Yeah, okay.
Can someone Discord share? Then I can see what's happening. Screen share on Discord. Yeah.
Okay, tell me when you must come into the pits. I'll know that.
Yeah, I can see it.
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Can you hear the sound?
Yes, I can.
How's my voice level? You must be hearing my voice now.
Oh, you're a double, yeah.
On double, yeah, exactly. That's not going to be good.
But technically, you
The
can
leader
just
has just done a
mute
218.27.
Discord headphones if you're watching the stream and you're on Discord, so you use the obviously.
YouTube's quite delayed, eh?
Oh yeah, okay.
How delayed is it?
It's probably about, I'd say a few seconds, like 4 or 5 seconds.
Okay, tell me where you guys.
Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
So, can you hear everybody else's voices as well? Double, or...
Yeah, I can hear everyone's voice. I can even hear mine double as well.
So, it just depends on how we want to do it. Because I think any of us that are actually on the call, on the Discord call, what you'll just have to do is have iRacing open in front of you so you can hear the sound of your PC from your own iRacing instance, watching the car drive. And then you just mute the, you don't have the YouTube sound coming through because you can hear everything you need to hear.
No, that's true.
So what you also can do is on your OBS side, you can actually select Discord as a
Sector
voice
3
channel
is
and mute
1.4
only
off the
Discord
pace.
portion.
Okay, but I actually want Discord to play out. If you guys are happy with that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Because then the people that are listening in, I've got a bunch of family and friends that want to tune in for a bit, then they can at least have this talk.
Oh shit.
So no flicking.
No
Yeah,
flicking.
well, my crew chief flicks likely. So, but I mean, if my folks join in and crew chief telling me to hurry the fuck up and driving like a slow ass, then I'm just gonna tell them that this is how racing is. It's a rough place.
I think everybody sounds like Lewis.
On your right, all clear on the right.
Yeah. So if you guys are happy with that, to broadcast your voices.
That's fine. We must just still remember that.
Yeah. And it will be recorded on YouTube as well, and if it's good enough, we will meme it.
Perpetuity, Marius, eh?
Hey?
In perpetuity.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me, okay, must I come into the pits?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm coming. I did a 222 now. Full.
Who's going next?
Well, who's in?
Well, it definitely won't be me because I'm not in.
Trying to load in to sort out my screen setup.
Okay, but Sally, you know
Sector 2 is 2.3 seconds off the
Explain
base.
to me, I don't understand at all.
Ja, dat toch, oké.
Ek sal rooi kopie, ek weet
Slash
vol.
leak. Ja, teacher.
Well, basically what needs to happen, Carl, because obviously you YouTube streaming, if you could basically just show how we would remove Marius as a driver and Loki in as a driver and how we would do setups and all of that.
Setups are done pre to the person pitting. So just make sure your crew chief is turned off for setups.
Ja, but it's only done. Okay, I'm coming into it. Okay.
Who's
Watch your
slamming
speed.
cases there?
Activate limiter. Box in 340 meters.
Paul, do you sit in your work in your
The
racing
guy
rig and
behind has
work
just
on
done
it?
a 222.17.
Don't tell anyone though.
'Cause I've got a desk
100
next to
meters.
my rig, and that's where my two screens sit. So
50
then I plug
meters.
my laptop into two of those screens.
Okay.
Okay, so
Whereas I'll change now just to quickly make sure my brake is set up properly.
What brake pedals are you running?
It's
Same
the same
one
as
as mine.
Boris. But
Custom-
I've just put in new rubbers today. I had some
Oh.
custom polyurethane bushes made.
Did you make your own pedals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So can I jump in?
yeah, go
So
for
I'll
it.
just go. Can everybody see that? I'll just go remove drive at the top here. It'll come on the screen
Yeah.
now. And then I can say.
The leader's
practice.
just done
Yeah.
a 218.17.
And the setup you've.
Yeah, that's the one I
You
loaded.
set it up. I can't change it, can I?
You can actually
but
change
just,
it.
But just in the practice.
Yeah, we can't change it in the race. Well,
Move that fucking screen!
so you see, okay, wait, go to the setup again.
Yeah.
I'm checking on YouTube now. Then, okay, I'm just, that's lagging.
It's all blanked out.
No, go to the right top. You see there's click to edit setup.
Okay.
So if you click there, you can edit it.
Okay, no, I've locked it. But that's just in practice sessions.
Yeah, is that how I sound? I must sound differently now. Okay, so yeah, then you can edit it and do whatever.
Is this the slow-mo setup?
That's this version 1.1, yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm just going to say done, yeah? And then shall I do a lap and somebody else take over then?
I'm not in.
These are the wrong pits, eh, Maurice? Or is that, are those the pits we're using?
Well, in the session.
Have you guys practiced pit entry and stuff?
Yeah.
To that setting.
Where is it team now?
Yes, well, this is a long pit, eh?
No.
Hello?
Hello?
There's traffic behind.
Someone sounds like they're winding something up there.
Yeah, it does. Oh, it's Carl's fans.
Wind simulators.
Yeah, he's got wind simulators and everything. Hardcore.
That's the day.
Sounds more like a police siren.
No wonder your wife wants to throw you out.
No wonder you go so quick, you're trying to get away from the cops.
Plus, do you have a heater running in the room as well, so you got the cold air and the hot air?
I do actually at the moment, I'm not even joking. What a
That's,
waste.
that's commitment. I've got a freaking butt shaker that I only turn on every now and again because it vibrates the whole house.
Is that a good thing for the butt shaker or a bad thing for your ass?
When your wife walks through at 2 in the morning and cuts on you for racing and all she's hearing is and she's thinking it's the neighbors again with their music at 2 in the morning.
B40.
So did it load any skins? Did it load any skin on anybody else's side or not?
I don't know.
Definitely didn't select.
Yeah, I'm just trying to come back in, somebody else take over. Who's taking over?
Ricardo, are you in?
I think he's racing from the V still.
Oh, is it? Right, okay. Now I'll pull you out.
Clear left.
The nice thing with iRacing is, compared to ACC, is iRacing someone
not like that.
In the
else,
pits.
Go on, not like that.
Box in 340
someone else can
meters.
actually pre-set up the setup.
Yeah, that's
And-
what I want to show Carl now as well, to explain. But did you see it when I was driving?
You can move through the
Okay.
UI.
100 meters.
So the black box.
50 meters.
Okay, so I'm waiting. Okay, remove driver. Let's go. Okay, so oh, it's changing tires now. Oh no, this is the 30 seconds for driver swap.
Yes.
Oh. It's not 30 seconds.
So
anyway.
what were you guys saying now about the UI and the black box?
Okay, so I'm driving now, okay? So go into where you're watching and you can see everything. Then you should be able to see the black box. Do you have a shortcut for your black box?
Alt K.
No, not that. Alt K will move it around. Just when you want to flip through it or
Yes.
whilst you're racing, click that button, then it should open. Okay? You see it?
No, I've just got a shortcut on my button box, my tablet. And
Yeah.
That's just mapping a key, like whatever my button is. I must go look at the options. Because I don't actually know what the button is. Because I just use it on the tablet.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
There should be another way of getting to it without using a shortcut though.
Next black box is... Okay, cool.
Okay, so what do you see now? The lap timing probably.
Yeah, I can see lap timing.
Okay, so you can flip through it, and then at some point where the fuel and tires and stuff like that is, you can click to edit it.
So you can do it for someone else.
Yes,
Yes.
but now the important thing is, when you change something, you deselect your name. Because if what can happen is you select it, you change something, you don't deselect yourself, then you leave for some reason. Nobody else can change that thing.
So you're making yourself crew chief, and then
Yes.
you have to make yourself not crew chief after you change
Yeah.
something.
Yes.
Okay, so we just remind each other about
And whilst watching, always click on the top start spotting. Doesn't make a difference to the driver or anybody else. Multiple people can do it, but it keeps you live. So it's
Yes.
there's actually a difference between that and just saying live. Keep spotting is like it updates fast or something. I don't know.
It switches on my wind simulator now.
Oh, the when spotting.
Yes.
Okay, so you okay, yeah. So Stanley, I think it will actually put your butt checker on as well, yeah, because it's a sum up thing.
I don't have SimUp on.
Yeah.
I'll just close down some of the when I'm spotting.
No, but is it this a speed thing? What is it? So it's not on revs.
Yeah,
But
it's
it-
based on
it-
speed.
Does your your rumble pedals work now as well or not?
Yeah, they do.
So I can really
You can really what?
I can really fuck you around.
Yeah, exactly. Well, none of my feet on the pedals now, so not so much.
Okay, so now you see where you can now edit the pit stops and everything.
Yes.
So and yeah, so the driver doesn't have to do that at all.
P42.
So that is how easy it is. It's really not difficult.
Okay, Well, it's good that we go through it now instead of in the race. As you can see how explaining it makes you drive so shit.
Oh, it's not driving shit. Trying to
Oh,
get
but
your
he actually drives like
shit.
that.
It's like only a few special people in this world that can actually drive properly while they're talking, and they will become YouTube streamers.
So, I don't know how they do. How they read Twitch chat and drive on.
No, they're insane, honestly. But I think that's like when people start reaching 5,000 hours.
The leader has just done a 217.12.
And you become a master.
I think there's going to be a lot of Beyonds in this race. Why did the car go off now? My car went off.
Yo.
Huh?
What?
The car's dead. No man, how's that possible?
Whatever button you map, just unmap that specific button.
No, I didn't. I don't have ignition or anything on.
Someone
Oh,
else
shit.
someone else on the team already has a car baton. That's the baton like in relay racing. What happened there? No, you started it again.
Oh shit, I've got an ignition button. I'm removing it. Couldn't remember how I did it. Okay, I'm just going to the prison of somebody's laptop now. Oh, that work was. How do I deselect the button?
No idea.
Oh, press it and okay. Just press enter.
Okay. Okay, is the stream looking alright, guys?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Black flag. We'll need to pit to serve the penalty.
Okay, so yeah, that is that. So anybody has questions?
No.
So Marius, if you're racing and you want me to change something for you, just ask and I would change it, obviously. Make myself crew chief and change whatever
Yeah.
you needed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but normally it's gonna be basically just put max fuel on, and maybe if you want to change the tire pressures, but I'm too stupid to know what to do there. So yeah, Jason he knows a lot more about that. So we normally just want to run it, I think, at 1.5 or whatever. Okay, and then the other thing is, did everybody see the tire info sheet on your black box. Okay, so that'll
if
up.
Carl can just scroll there, then I can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, so that thing will only update when I come into the pits. So it'll say 44 Celsius and 100% roll, and then after an hour's racing or whatever, everything will change. But it'll only change the moment you get into the pits. So it doesn't help you look at it before. It's literally when you last were in the pits, it gets the data. So yeah, when you're driving, I can see that it says Carl is now the crew chief. Okay, so that info will check after an hour what the tires look like. So if you want to double stint, you want to keep the tires, you can.
There's a car behind. Take care. Rejoin him.
It helps. So it's not worth it always, especially a long race, and it's not like you're going for a win.
Okay, so quick question. All the settings that are being changed now will obviously be relevant to when you pit.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Nice. Oh, they actually cut 4x. That's interesting. Sorry, you were saying?
So all the info that obviously we can see now that's in the black box, all the adjustments and everything we make is only relevant to the pit stop, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you guys can't change his
ABS or traction control.
ABS or anything like that.
You can basically only change in pits stuff, so you can only change stuff that can be changed in pits.
Okay, cool.
So everybody, if they want to change the brake bars, make sure you map it. If you want to change it. I don't think about it. I wonder if I did mine. Oh, and another stupid thing. When you start driving, you have to deselect teams if you want to chat to anybody else, like say pass left, pass right, or sorry, or whatever. You have to go into
select all.
Yeah, and you can only do it when you drive, and it always defaults back to team. So
That's fine. I don't need to speak to anyone.
it's stupid.
You have to change
Normally,
this
if there's
transmitters.
someone faster coming up behind you, you can normally click a button or something and like pass right, and then you just back off a bit, and then they know what you're doing. So Le Mans, we did that quite a bit because you had one or two of the quicker guys. Once we had damage, we were a little bit slower on the main straights.
Yeah. So it does help to tell them, listen, this is it. But that's if they look at it. Not everybody looks at it or has it actually on. But it's under the radio black box and it's on transmitter.
The funny thing is, a lot of the guys will preemptively contact you as well. We've got a foster driver approaching. Please, can you not hold them up or
Yes.
something like that?
But always remember, if you PM a driver, a team, it will PM the driver. It doesn't PM someone else. Just that we always thought it PMs a person, like you right click and you PM a person, not the person driving. It doesn't. It literally goes to the person driving. It doesn't go to the other team members.
Well, that's alright. If the guy at least speaks to me and goes, we got a faster guy approaching, then you can go, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So we must just change this here to all teams, MRS, this transmitter.
Yeah, you can change to all teams or drivers, but
But that's you have to do
it'll go
every
back
time
to
you come in. Yeah.
when you go into the pits. It's gonna do that. So if you use that functionality, make sure when you're in the car and still in the pits, you quickly just set it. It's irritating, but it's one of those things. You probably could map a button at shortcuts. I don't know. I've never tried it.
Alright, well, that looks relatively straightforward.
Cool.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So if anybody wants to drive, I'm out.
You're back again. You guys.
Well, I need to drive, but I'm not drive with you guys.
You can't be able to get in now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Morris, it's important that
Okay, so if you're the next driver, you just click.
Remove driver.
So I'm gonna
Once
go
he-
into the car. Then you can literally just say remove driver, and you pull me out, and you race. You say race or practice or whatever.
For fuck's sake.
Okay. Well,
Ricardo's
I'm just
struggling
having
with
some
it.
connection issues, yeah. But
Yeah.
there'll be someone with us anyway.
Yeah.
And then if you have a prank
Fucking stop putting it back to that monitor.
and your steering wheel is bent badly, or iRacing says you need to pit, you've got damage, and you feel like you can't get the car straight, just tow to pits. You lose more time, but you're gonna lose your, you're gonna make your life a lot easier just by going back to the pits.
Hmm.
There's no real street races up now. Ferraris, old practices. Okay, well that sucks. I can't do a road race
Why?
because there's what's this, Formula V. Well, that doesn't give me MPR.
No, it doesn't matter. You've already done 4 MPR races, so you just go for safety rating. But have you driven the Formula V? The thing is a handful. I wouldn't try farm safety rating for that, to be honest. If you haven't driven it before, unless you're gonna go super slow. But you don't have to worry about MPR anymore. You've done your 4 races to get you promoted, so you need to just farm safety rating.
Yeah, another alternative is just to do a half an hour of time trial.
Yeah, you don't get a lot, but it still works.
Yeah, but you must.
But
do
then you
it-
must be clean. Oh,
yeah,
then you must
exactly.
be
You
no
must
off
have a
tracks.
single incident point.
Yeah.
Well, see, the Formula V is the only real street race here. Otherwise, I have to buy the Skip Barber as well.
Skip Bob was also a handful if you haven't raced it.
Yeah, it's not a good idea to try and farm safety rating on something that you're not used to, because you will
Yeah.
crash.
I would say do the time trial on Spa, and
Exactly.
you have
You
to
don't
just
want
do
to
like
practice.
5 clean laps after each
Yeah.
other,
That's a
and
good
you've
idea.
got like 20 minutes or something. So you just finish at 20 minutes, lap after lap after lap. If you keep all of them clean, you'll get some safety rate. Not a lot, but you'll get. It does help.
Where do I find the time trials?
Where you want to, where you want to say if you select on a series and you say test. There's before you say test, there's like a drop-down box that you can select. It says time trial. If I'm not, is it there? I'm not.
Yeah, it is.